Okay, how's it going, y'all? So this is Friday the 23rd in the afternoon, 3:16 Pacific time. I'm pretty sure the day is done out east and other areas. Hope you had a productive week and you decide you want to travel, be safe out here in your travels, okay? It's a little late video here. Thank you for your time. So I want to talk quick about these three young gentlemen here. Tony Siragusa, Jaylon Ferguson, and Caleb Swaggin. Okay, these gentlemen has passed early or had their life cut short for obesity. Now, Tony Siragusa was 55 years old. Okay, I don't want to talk bad about the man because he was popular. All right, but 55 is still young because I'm 51, and this really scares the heck out of me. Okay, um, to hear about this sad news about he's got a lot of grieving from people in the sports industry. He played for Baltimore back in the day, offensive lineman, won the Super Bowl, played with Shannon Sharp. Uh, they've grieved over this guy, his death, and so forth on Undisputed, and he was very popular sports caster as well. Jaylon Ferguson also played for the Baltimore Ravens, maybe 2 years, and died because of obesity. All right, more than likely because of a heart attack or stroke. Caleb Swaggin, a basketball player, which I don't really understand how you be obese if you run 5 to 6 miles in a basketball game. Okay, both these guys were 25 years old. Swaggin played for the Portland Trailblazers, but could not control his weight. All right, and I just think that in this day and age, with all these this so-called COVID and all that, and different conditions like that, diabetes, and which is rampant, particularly around if you're around people that look like me, even Hispanics, to be mindful and considerate about their health and their weight. Now, I want to leave you with some facts, and these facts are not fun. All right, 30%. All right, 30%. Well, let's say like this: back in 1990, many Americans had 15% body fat. Okay, now many Americans had 30% body fat, which is considered obese. So 30 years ago, the obesity was fairly moderate to probably low. Okay, 30 years ago. All right, 1990. All right, an average calorie diet, which is recommended even today, is 2,000 calories. Now, many men in America are consuming about 2,300 calories. Okay, um, 4.3 billion job absentees are due to issues with weight. Okay, $190.2 billion of healthcare every year. All right, the cost comes from obesity. Let's see here. 42% of health costs or come from issues with obesity and other conditions like high blood pressure, diabetes, and stuff like that. Okay, and Americans or the United States is number 8 in the world with obesity. 32.8% of Americans, that's 1 out of 3, is obese. And believe it or not, you wouldn't think the countries would be, but Kuwait, let's see here, Kuwait and a couple of other those countries out there are the most obese countries in the Middle East. Kuwait and Egypt. I mean, you would think with all that heat, right, that nobody wouldn't really have, it wouldn't be a lot of people with weight problems, right? Well, not so. All right. But here in the U.S., it's 1 out of 3 are obese. Okay, basically overweight. The fattest state in the U.S. is Delaware. Okay, Delaware, West Virginia. I forgot the other state. All right, but these facts are not fun, and I just think that doing things like fasting, drinking a lot of water instead of soda, put down the cake and probably have more fruits and nuts, that type of thing, and try to reduce your meals. okay, to one meal a day, or maybe try to filter your body with green vegetables, beans, and that type of stuff, okay, with natural plant-based foods with high fiber, okay, minerals with water will help out a lot. A lot of this can be reversed, okay? I mean, it's one thing if you probably had pituitary gland issues and that type of thing, okay, but this has pretty much doubled over 30 years. It's really becoming a problem, all right? And now I'm seeing more kids or more young men in their 20s dying, okay, 30s, dying or because of a bad diet. But rest in peace to these particular guys. Even Tony Siragusa, I believe his life got cut too short. There's no disrespect to the man. My condolences go out to the family. And hopefully, in the end, this podcast could be like a learning tool for people to be more mindful. You can check out some of my other videos on the channel that I made 50 health videos and diet on the Remnant one. That's capital THEREMANT and then the one. All one word, okay? Check that. Take the time. It'll take a little time, but I promise you can get a lot of information on there that you can learn from for your health and something that you can appreciate. All right, let me know what you think about this video, y'all.